Hey, what's up, guys? Vipers here, bringing you part two of a background tutorial. Sorry I haven't uploaded this earlier. I just had a lot of basketball and baseball stuff. So yeah. First thing before I start into anything, on what I said, complete tutorial modules. They're sort of complete, but not really. On this layer, where it's like the little brush tool middle thing that we did, we put it above all of these pin tool paths we made, but I forgot to say to put that all the way to the bottom, not like below these pin tool paths, because if this were to be up top, you can't see the shadowy effect like below it. So yeah, just put that below and you can see the shadow. Alright, so first things first, well, not really first things first, but in this tutorial part 2 thing, I'm gonna show you like to export text into Photoshop and just render it out, make it look nice. So yeah, this is the Lightroom I'm gonna be putting in the description for you guys. It's pretty nice. It leaves a nice reflection on it, on the text. So yeah, let's delete this. Got a MoGraph text. Tutorial. Change the font. I'm using a Mazdoom. You can just go to the font.com, just click on a Mazdoom, and I'm using the right version of Mazdoom. Okay, higher the caps on that. Radius like 2, steps to 2. You don't have to change the end. Doesn't make not that much of a difference. Depth like 160 or so. I'll have two materials here. The first one, which is like the light gray, put that on, but maybe make it a little bit brighter. Right. Now just duplicate the layer, so you can just click Control or Command C, whether if you have a PC or a Mac. And then Control V or Command V, just copy and paste the layer. Increase the radius of the caps to 3, or just higher than the other one, which is 2. And go to coordinates, and just put position Z to like 6. And then use the black material on that one, and delete the gray. So now when you render it out, it'll be like white in the front, and then black in the back. So yeah, now we're just gonna wait for this to render. I'm just gonna pause it. Oh, wait, never mind. It's actually rendering pretty quick. Alright, let's wait for it. Okay. Oh, and make sure under render settings to save it to wherever you want it to go. So I just saved it to my desktop. Text. Alright. Alright, let's open it up. Desktop. Text. Oh, and there's numbers behind it, because sometimes when it renders out in Cinema 4D, whoa, 1 second. Like right here, it says text 0057. This is the last render. Oh crap, I didn't actually render it. I just like did a little example of a render. Alright, so now I have to wait for this again. Ah. Oh, yeah, here's my little tutorial I did before, but I screwed up. So I canceled it and rendered it for some reason. Yeah. Right, it's pretty much done rendering. I'll get ready to open it. Alright, so desktop, text. Alright, so text, open it up. Drag it into modules. And just put it below modules right here. Oh, you can close the group in the modules, by the way. I just said modules like 4 times in a row. Alright, so Control T on the text, rotate 90 degrees, then you can click Control T again to lower the size. Oh, double click or just right click. Bling options, drop shadow, distance 0, spread 15, I guess. Size 20 looks nice. Opacity is 75, multiply. Black, inner glow. Let's put it to white. Blend mode overlay, opacity 100%, size 5. It just gives it like a. Maybe I'll zoom in so you guys can see more. Gives it more of a nice, like, I don't know. You can't tell that much of a difference, but probably because of the quality. But around like the edges, it just looks nicer. Alright, so click OK on that. Oh, and that's another effect. Gradient overlay. Put angle to 0. Reverse or opacity a little bit. Blend mode overlay. Alright. Okay, now just drag it underneath the modules. Okay. Alright, actually slow the size a little bit. Okay. Now we're ready. Bum bum bum. Alright. I want to see if I had it on bold or not. Oh yeah, make sure to have it on regular, by the way, when you're rendering it. Not bold, because then it like gets all bulky and weird. Alright, so go to your brush. I'll put this little brush in the description. It's like a texture brush type thing. Size 515. This, I think. Maybe that. Maybe that. I think it's that. Alright. Then just click on the little brush toolbar. If you don't have a toolbar or a brush thing on the toolbar, just go to Window, Brush. Go to Window, Brush. Scattering, Shape Dynamics. On Shape Dynamics, you just want to change the size jitter to like 15, 16%. Angle jitter to 15%. Leave everything the same. Scattering, scatter to like 60% or so. Alright, make a new layer. Put it below the text. Just go across. Blend mode to like overlay. Pass it a little bit down. Like erase the edges, sort of, even though there's no edges. Okay. Alright. Like 65 opacity or something. Now you want to open up a texture. If you have a graphics pack, this texture is almost in like every single graphics pack you download. It's called Grunge Wall. You can like search it. If you don't know if you have it, just go to like your computer. Just search computer Grunge Wall. If you've ever downloaded a graphics pack, it's almost bound to be there. Alright, so oops. So drag it into the drag it in over the text. Create a clipping mask. Put the blend mode to overlay. Or opacity maybe like 75. Actually like 85%. Alright, yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty nice. Okay. Now just hold shift and click on layer 13 or like the text and then the texture, and then click Control or Command E. E for elephant. And you just want to duplicate layer, right click, duplicate layer, okay. Drag the layer below the original copy. Control T, hold shift on the corners and just make it a lot bigger. Alright. That there, opacity to like 25%, 30 maybe, and then just 25 is nice. Then just sort of erase around the edges to give that effect of like it going into the darkness of the background. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now you want to make a new layer. Even though there's only, I don't even know why I said new. But then go to brush tool, or you can actually, how about rectangle tool? Just make a straight line across like that. Make sure fill is on white. Okay, and now you can just right click on it, rasterize layer. You can rotate it, clicking Control T, and just like put it maybe to the corner or something. Or not the corner, but well, if you know what I mean. I can't really explain it. Just sideways, diagonally, whatever. Okay, maybe duplicating the layer, making it smaller width. Making it smaller width. And putting it next to it again, like that. Wait, you can hold shift and click both the layers, then Control E to merge them, and then put it to overlay. Maybe erase right over here. Maybe you can go to like soft light. Yeah, soft light looks nicer. Let's see how much more time I have left. Wait. Oh, dang. Crap, that's a long time. Well, I guess in the next tutorial I'll be teaching you lights and everything. And, yeah, lights, color correction, gradient maps, curves, stuff like that. Alright, so you guys stay tuned for part 3 in the next couple of days. Since I don't have baseball practice or anything. So, yeah, see you guys.